Hey everyone, this is Coach Z, coming to you with a review on JJ Smith. If you don't know, JJ Smith is an author and she's written a book called How to Lose Weight Without Dieting or Exercising. And I know the title sounds really crazy, right? But she gives some really great tips that have worked for me. I want to start off by telling you immediately, just in case you don't want to watch the whole video, that I started last Tuesday. I've lost an inch off of my hips. Yay! And I'm sleeping better and my skin is prettier. Okay. I want to show you what she looks like and what the book looks like so that you can go and get it for yourself. She's in her mid 40s, I believe, and her website is www.jjsmithonline.com. And this is her. Let me see. I hope you guys can see it. That's her. She's 40 something years old, as I said, and you can see a clearer picture once you go on Kindle or something like that. She's gorgeous. She also has a Facebook page, and on her Facebook page, this is what really like sold me. She has a shirt. She has a picture where she pulls up her shirt just to show a little bit of her abs, and they look good. Yeah, they do. So I decided that that was the nail in the coffin for me. Anyway, I heard about her about 4 months ago on Steve Harvey Morning Show on the radio. And when I went to her website, I'm like, lose weight without what? Without dieting? Without exercising? She's crazy. And I dismissed the book. I didn't want the book. I'm good. I didn't want the book at all. And I just thought it was a gimmick. I thought it was just a way for her to make some money. I'm going to be honest. And then I had a surgery, an emergency surgery at the beginning of May 2012. And because of that surgery, I was looking for a detox. And I was saying, I want to try a detox, but I don't want to do something that's going to cause me to constantly go to the bathroom because I need to rest. And after that, I have things to do. But I got a phone call from my friend, AC Brown, who's a photographer. She's not just a photographer. As a matter of fact, let me show you. She's a wonderful photographer. So she calls me and she's like, Zinga, I want you to do this with me. And I said, okay. Sorry. So I said, okay, I'll do it with you. But I got to be honest, I don't believe what she's talking about. She says, no, I want you to read the book. I think you're going to like what she's saying, and, we can do it together. So I said, okay, because I was looking for a detox anyway. So I read the book. I understand what she's talking about as far as the exercises. She has a few natural products that she tells you to get to help you in the detoxing process. But I'll show you those products in a minute. Right now, I just want to show you AC Brown's website. This is AC Brown's website. And these are her photos. And she does great work. She travels all over the United States to take these pictures. And it's not just for people who look good or people. That's my favorite picture right there. This one. It's just something about this picture that I love. But she doesn't just. Her thing with the photography is, if you don't feel like you look good, I'm going to help you understand why you're beautiful. And that's what she does. So in any case, this is my friend. If you go to her website, www.ayceebrownphoto.com, you'll see a picture of her there and you'll get to know more about her. And she also has a Facebook page, AC Brown Photo, and you can Google it or do a search for it in Facebook. But anyway, the products, some of the products that I get, I didn't get all of the products that JJ Smith tells you to get. And the reason being is because I wanted to see how my body would take on to some of the products in the detox. I didn't want to throw myself into shock and I wasn't sure how my body would react. So I just did the main things. And the main things are Mago 7 by Aerobic Life. I'll get a close up here. As you can see, um, you can get this online. She tells you to get it from Amazon. That's what I wanted to tell you. She tells you to get it from Amazon. I didn't want to wait, so I went to Vitamin Shop, and I think I paid a good $10 to $12 more than I would have if I would have bought it on Amazon and waited. But while my mind was determined to do a detox, I wanted to do it right away. So I bought it from a Vitamin Shop. Now you have to take this Mago 7 once a day. I'm sorry, you have to take it on an empty stomach. So I take mine in the morning, and then right before I eat my lunch or what have you, I take it again. I make sure I leave at least a half hour to an hour between, a meal, so that the food is kind of processed and I can take this, quote unquote, on an empty stomach. This is like an at-home colonics. If you've ever done hydrotherapy, you know that you feel good afterward. Hydrotherapy and cleaning the body out is a necessity, like brushing your teeth type of necessity. And you get all of the good benefits without the little tube going into your bottom in order to get the stuff out. So Mago 7, it's good. It does its job. And then she tells you to get, what's this? Vitamineral Green, made by Health Force. Put it a little bit closer so you can see it. But basically, this is a powder. I'll open it and I'll pour some. I just spilled some. It's like spilling the Precious. If you ever watched The Lord of the Rings, I felt like I just spilled the Precious. That's the powder. And what you do is you sprinkle it. You're going to sprinkle it either in your juice, which I really don't like, or you're going to sprinkle it. I'm so mad I spilled this. Or you're going to sprinkle it onto your food, which I do love because you can't taste it. And you're going to use a heaping teaspoonful twice a day. And that's going to also, I think this is what changed my skin, this right here. I think this changed my skin the very next day. Because the first day I just did the Mago 7. I saw that my body reacted okay. And so that's when I added this. And that's when I saw the change in my skin, a change in my complexion. My complexion used to be really pretty. People used to tell me all the time, your skin is like coffee. And what that means is, you get a mug or a cup of coffee and you put the cream in it. You mix it up and it's very, very even and smooth. That's the way my skin was. But since I put on weight, it's changed the hormonal balance in my body. And, it's caused me to have some skin. I have a makeup today. And, it does a good job. But there was a time where I didn't have to wear any makeup. And it still looked, it actually looked better than me having makeup on. But anyway, so I use this. And I also use this fiber. Now, she tells you, where's the front? She tells you to get fiber 35. I couldn't find fiber 35 in the store. I didn't want to wait. So I got this organic clear fiber. I think it was about $7. It's tasteless. You can sprinkle it on your fruit, sprinkle it in your drink, sprinkle it on your food, your salad. You will not taste this. Or at least I do not taste this at all. It's good. It's good. It works. And it helps to make sure that you're staying regular, getting the stuff out. She also tells you to brush. I bought this. This was about, I think, $10. And I got it from Whole Foods. It's a Yerba Prima skin brush. And what you do is you brush in the morning from bottom to top. And you do the same thing at night. You brush from bottom to top. And lastly, castor oil, a castor oil pack. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It tells you exactly what to do. It's cheap, but you lay it on your body and it cleans your liver. It helps to clean you out. And what I like about the castor oil is that it acts like a miracle oil. Anything it touches, it like heals. So I do all of that throughout the day. And it's not like, oh, you got to think so much just to get it done. You really don't. Just do what you got to do for you, because at the end of the day, when you're broken up, it's going to be hard for people to take care of you because they have lives to lead too. So I wanted to do, if you saw the camera shaking, that's because I'm bouncing up and down. Sorry about that. But I wanted to do this because at the beginning of May, I had an emergency surgery. I had an ovarian torsion. And basically what that means is that your ovary dies and it twists. And mine died, it twisted, and it twisted with 4 cysts in it. And the blood started to leak from the dead ovary, and the poison from the cyst started to leak as well because it twisted. When they showed me a picture of my ovary, it was as black as this shirt. No exaggeration. It looked like someone had put it on a charcoal grill. Um, and when I woke up from that emergency surgery, I was left with 1 ovary. And I worked with my emotions. I worked through that. I felt like I got into a fight and I came away, with 1 limb less. But I do thank God that my body felt some sort of pain so that I knew something was wrong. If you don't know, if the body doesn't respond in pain, then you don't know that something's wrong. And it responded in pain. I was able to know that something was wrong and go to the hospital. But what didn't settle with me is that they told me they don't know how long the ovary may have been dead in my body. And I didn't have any pain. I didn't have any pain until it was time for me to go to the hospital that night. And that disturbed me because there was something dead in my body and I never knew it. And if it didn't leak to cause my body to swell up and get in pain, then it just would have been there and it would have slowly caused the rest of me to decay. I didn't like that. I was uncomfortable with that. So I started to look for a detox. And my friend called me, about JJ Smith when I looked at her a few months ago, and I decided it was a go. I decided I would check it out one more time when she called me. But when I saw the picture with JJ Smith, she's like lifting up her shirt and you could see part of her abs. That was it for me. I said, okay, I'm going to do it. And like I said, so far I lost an inch off my hips, and my skin is better and my sleep is better. Since I was 16 years old, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I toss or I turn once an hour, and it's not a matter of the bed because obviously I've gotten a new bed, a better bed since, I've been 16. I think it's just something with the body, my hormones or something, and I don't sleep quite well. Since using this, I toss and turn half. Let's say I toss and turn 12 times throughout the night, which is the entire time that I'm sleeping, or close to the entire time I'm sleeping, depending on what time I went to bed. It cut it in half. It absolutely cut it in half to the point where I can feel a difference when I wake up in the morning. And I noticed that my sleep is not just sleep, it's more so like rest. So it's getting better as I continue to do what she tells us to do in the detox. I don't want to give you the rest of the products, and I don't want to tell you everything that she tells you to eat because I want you to support her and make sure that you go out and get the book. The book is, it was $9.99 on Kindle. That's not bad. We spend that just picking up, the wrong things to eat throughout the week. Save your money and get yourself the book, and it'll work for you. I'm looking at the time because I don't want to be too long here. It'll work for you. So in addition to that, I started a different skin regimen where I only use products from this company called Yane Organics, and it's spelled Yenah. Y like yellow, E like Edward, N like Nancy, A like Apple, H like Harry, organics.com. And she has a bunch of different scrubs. I started using this a few months before I went into the hospital. And the reason being is because I developed an eczema underneath my neck. And I get eczema every time it gets warm. Sometimes it comes in the middle of my, elbows. Sometimes it's on the back of my neck and the back of my knees, wherever it wants to go. It's like it plays with me. Like, where can we, show up on Zinger this summer? So this time it decided to show up on my neck. And she gave me a banana nut bread scrub. and I used it. And when I tell you that my eczema was gone, if I wanted to stop using the scrub, I could have, but it smelled so good and it made my skin, look so much better. I continued to use it to the point where I was buying the 12-ounce jar, which is about that big, about, maybe that wide. That's not going to work for me. I have a jar about this big and about this wide that I order her scrubs in. And I just want to read to you uh, some of the scents that she has. Listen to this, okay? Hazelnut vanilla, banana nut bread, that's me, cucumber melon, pomegranate, divine favor, eucalyptus, Jamaica me crazy, amaretto, hazelnut coffee, strawberry shortcake, Hawaiian breeze, green tea and lemongrass, love spell, French vanilla, coconut lime. Where am I? Brown sugar, grapefruit. Oh my goodness, smells so good. Gingerbread, honeysuckle jasmine, mango papaya, pineapple coconut, lavender vanilla, raspberry sangria, chocolate covered cherries, ginger cookie crisp, banana brulee, key lime pie, tangerine tango, secret crush, lemon drops, Kim K Gold or Twilight Woods. She uses nothing but all natural products in here too. My whole family is using it. You wash in your shower using your regular soap. You put this on after your skin. It's safe enough to use every day. Trust me, I know I am the one that uses it every day. That's why I have to have the big jar. And you rinse it off. You don't have to put any moisturizer on. You can just, slip into your loungewear or your clothing or your pajamas, whatever you're doing, and go. And your skin, not only is it glowing, but you just fed your skin something really healthy. If you don't know, your skin eats whatever you put on it. Makeup, lotion, everything you put on it, it will eat. So I started this a few months before I went to the hospital. And that's another reason why my skin, has gotten better. So between the internal and the external workings that I'm doing here, my skin should be getting better soon, and everything else should be coming along with it. I'm going to check in with you every Wednesday so that you can see my progress. I'm going to stand up so you can see how bottom heavy I am. My frame is built to carry a 7'8". Right now, I'm a size 15. Foot, like a 14, 15. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's too much weight from my body. And that's why I want to get it off. But I'm a very bottom heavy woman. And I'm going to keep standing up just and showing you my bottom just so we have an idea of how good is going or not going. I'm going to keep doing it. Hopefully it goes well. So let's look at my bottom. As you can tell, I don't have on a girdle. Let me just move this chair. Sorry. No girdle. This is all my gut here. Let me just pull this down. These are my hips. Yes, I'm bottom heavy, and you can see my thighs. And I'm going to turn to the side for you. This is embarrassing, but I want to, just go through it with everyone. This is my side. As you can see, like I said, no girdle. And this is my back. This is how heavy I am on the bottom there. And since then, I've noticed that my waist started coming back up here. And I'm glad about that. I am still kind of fresh from the surgery. So my stomach is still a bit swollen, but it looks better than it's looked before. I do have the bags on the arms there. And as you can see, my hips, they're about a 47-inch circumference when I measure it. And it's not that I'm ashamed or anything of my hips. I just want everything to be in the right proportion. I love my body. This is why I'm doing this. So I want to tell you to go out and get JJ Smith's book. Once again, her website is www.jjsmithonline.com. Get her book, read it. It'll tell you exactly what to do. You'll feel better. You'll look better inside out. An inch off of these 47-inch hips, in a week. I couldn't do that if I tried working out, okay? It is not going to happen at all. And if you want to visit me, if you want to reach out to me, you can do so. You can send me an email at z, like zebra, at coachzonline.com. Once again, I'm a life coach, a speaker, and an author. I may not have told you that, but I'm assuming that if you're watching this video, that you probably got it off of coachzonline.com or my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/coachz. I do have a book out. Where is it? Wait a minute. I keep a work booklet always near me at my desk. It's called Quicker Steps to Healthy Self-Encouragement by Coach Z. This booklet is for anyone that's dealing with a hard time, an emotional crisis, and you need to know why you feel the way you feel, what to expect when you get up, and how to get up. And it's a work booklet. It's not long at all, but I give you simple tips and I help you to work through your own emotional process. Some of the things that we go through are really embarrassing and we don't want to share with other people. And then the people we have to, have around us, they may not have the information that we need. So this booklet I created because I was one who suffered from emotional crisis, emotional damage. Just really things that have happened in my life that took such a toll on my emotions that it made me depressed. It took a toll on my mental health and, of course, my physical health. So this book, this is the process that I use to help me figure out what is wrong with me and why do I act this way every time this comes on, or every time this happens, and how do I get over this? How do I get over it? This is it. It's only $8.99. I'm not trying to kill people in their pocket. You can get it off of Kindle or Amazon, or you can go to CreateSpace, www.createspace.com 389/389-5060. Let me say that again. CreateSpace.com/389-5060. And you can order the book right from there. It comes shipped to you. This is my logo. This is a person, if you want to say that's coming out of the dark. I think, was it Gloria Estefan who had that song, Coming Out of the Dark? I think it was her. And, these colors represent different colors, and we'll get into that later. But this is what you'll see plastered over most of my products. But it's a really simple work booklet, and it will help you. I promise you that. So stay tuned. I'm going to be back next Wednesday to show what has taken place on my bottom. And then I'm also going to keep you posted as to how I feel and my progress, okay? God bless you. God keep you. I love you. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.